Where have you been, my blue-eyed son? Where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests.
What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to... I tend to put some videos up whenever I see an influx of subscribers. I mean, I pay attention, and plus I don't greet every single one because I'm not going to be able to keep track of who waltzes in and who leaves, you know. So, and because my subscriber base is generally like yo-yoing, where I'll have subscribers and I'll lose subscribers, and then so I don't even really go out and welcome each individual as it seems the YouTube protocol is, where you go on their page, and so I'll apologize for that right off the bat. And just so you know, I mean, this isn't just all about prepping on here. The whole facet of who I am as a person, as a Christian, you're going to see here. My political beliefs, which it's basically a compassionate conservative with some sprinklings of libertarian in there. So you will definitely see. I do get a little aggressive sometimes on my political videos, but it's just because I have a strong passion for the country and how this country came into being, and I'm very proud of being an American and very proud of where my country's come from. Small beginnings, going against a monarchy and carving out basically this new kind of democratic republic, you know, kind of birthed out of the ashes of ancient Rome, really, when you look at it. And I have a lot of pride in that. I really love learning about history, and as I've said to everyone before, and a lot of my subscribers that are on here, I'll be doing a lot of videos, especially this year. I don't have that much money, so I'll be kind of sticking around my home state, New Jersey, which is just got tons of different historical places. I think one of the things I'm going to do is trace out. I already have the Washington Crossing on my list of videos, and I think I'm going to go back and walk the route to Trenton. Although I think it's going to be a little bit more dangerous. That's too bad I don't have the ability to carry. Walking into Trent, and I think I'd rather run into some Hessian soldiers. I'm going to need a whole army to walk in there, right? But yeah, I'm going to actually walk that route out, and I'm going to do a lot of filming in Princeton and just kind of take everybody on a historical journey as I'm going on it, because it'll be the first time I'm seeing a lot of these places. Some of them it will be a return visit, but I'm going to share it with everybody because I think it's important, especially people you know, who are patriotic, you know, to see some of your roots and some of the things, the places where these things you've read about in the books happened. I almost at the end of loading all the videos. Some of them I could not retrieve, so I'll have to remake from scratch completely. So One Ugly Guy's, he calls it the woman chasing tonic. The cold and flu tonic. I'm gonna have to redo that whole video. That was unsalvageable, unfortunately. And I'll have to do some more of the herb capsule filling, you know, to make your own medicinal capsules. I'll have to do that video again from scratch. So those of you who don't know, or you can go down, scroll through my videos and look for the YouTube tragedy video, and you'll understand what I'm talking about reloading all the videos. These videos that say attention, word of life, these are basic beginning preparing and survival type videos, more geared for my word of life church family. I used to do some teachings on Wednesday nights. I only did a small teaching. It was when I was first really getting gung-ho into being more self-reliant, and I feel it's more pressing and more urgent now than ever before. But I also put it out there that you should always seek God for everything that you do, and you should always be in prayer. And if you feel led to put away food and water like I do, or go to the even more of an extreme, I don't know. You just have. But the most important thing is you're not led by fear, and some people might not get that check from God. They might not feel led to do this, so that's okay. I mean, who knows? Who knows what He has planned for you individually? I, for one, my mainstay, I want to have at least a year's worth of food and water, which I'm pretty much almost there, actually, and have everything that I can in my household that can allow me to live in the house for at least a year bare minimum. I know there's a lot of people that go beyond that. That's as far as I feel necessary for myself to do. And that's each person's prepping is their individualistic walk. I put stuff up there, and if you can get things that you didn't think of, or I leave links in my comment boxes and some of the things I show that you might want to purchase that I purchased, that's why I'm doing it, to help other people out there and just to get people some ideas, get their minds stirring. And try to keep it so it's not so overwhelming. I mean, when you see some people on YouTube and you're just like, oh my gosh, this guy dug an entire bunker by hand and he's got all his food, and these people have bug out locations and bug out vehicles with trap doors and explosives, and you can't gauge your prepping based on another. You do what you can with what you have, with what money. It's very important to budget, and there's a lot of Prepping on a Budget is a channel out there that's really good. I'll put a link here, and she always looks for things. Who else? Let me look. I gotta look at my subscribe. I should know them offhand. I'm kind of tired. It's been a rough week. I'm always tired. Hold on, Minbound. Minbound is a really good channel, and he always goes out and looks for deals. And Shechef is another really good one, so I'll put the links there. Those are good to start as far as doing things on the cheap, so to speak, for people that are overwhelmed, especially in this day and age with this kind of atmosphere with the money and our economy. Katzcradul, I've seen her. She's led me to some great deals, and I'll put her down. And there's one, Goose Arrow. Goose Arrow always, whenever there's some deals or something to pay attention to, I think she's the one that led me to this certain kind of milk, even though they don't have it anymore at the dollar store, but I still, or Dollar Tree, that kind of, oh my gosh, I'm so shot, guys, sorry. Gosselaar Milk, that's what it was, Gosselaar, and it's actually really good tasting, considering for boxed milk, Who knew? Who knew I'd like it? But I actually buy it from them directly, and it's still pretty cheap, and it's milk that stays in a carton. It's for 6 months. It's pretty good stuff. Anyway, I gotta get back in point. Otherwise, it's gonna be like a 15-minute video of me rambling. I don't just put prepping videos, because to me, preparing isn't just about, buying stuff and practicing and constantly 24/7. You should live life. You should incorporate your prepping lifestyle within your life. It shouldn't be your life, as far as I'm concerned, because then you're living a life of fear. You're living in fear. And to me, that's not even life. So it's the greatest thing and the greatest peace of mind. If you scroll down, you'll see when I lost power during a Halloween snowstorm, when I lost power during the Hurricane Irene. And let me tell you, that I went through some little bit of difficulty, but nothing compared to what I would have gone through if I had not already began this prepping lifestyle 2 years prior. And it gives you just a great peace of mind. And the most important thing is you do not want to be you don't want to be outside of your home, as I've said in my other videos. You want to be in your home where you're most comfortable. You don't want to be under someone else's roof. You don't want to be in a shelter where you don't know who's sleeping next to you. You don't know, and you're under the security detail of whomever is running that shelter. As far as I'm concerned, I want to be the security of my own person and my own environment, and my home is the way to go. So that's what I do. The Day to Pray for the Peace of Jerusalem is another big facet, and I do a lot of work to combat anti-Semitism, and I'm not Jewish, I'm just a Christian, but that's another whole story, and I can go on and on about that. Maybe eventually I'll post some of the videos that I've done where I've gone speaking at other places and at other churches. I am a staunch supporter in Israel's existence. So if people have problems with that, then you're probably going to want to jump ship off this channel. And that's pretty much it. I welcome everybody, and thanks for subscribing and your support, and I hope you stick around, and I hope I can show you things and that I experience, and I will be periodically throwing up historically, politically based videos, as you see in Rome is Burning. And usually when I do videos like that, it's usually something happened to really get me on fire. And it seems to happen more often than not, because I see the encroachment of government, and it's ever it's ever growing moves of corralling us further and further in the the illusion that they're just trying to help us. I just heard now that a good example of that, there was a Connecticut fire over Christmas and it killed the whole family, and now Connecticut is trying to pass a law where it's mandatory that all homes, personal homes, have to have fire detectors and smoke detectors, which is a great thing to have. But is it really the state's job to mandate something in your own personal home? So these are the things that usually get me riled up. So take care. God bless. Do your best and let God do the rest. Take care, guys.